Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Wednesday evening, where I'm going to be doing stuff and the guys are going to be chatting, but they'll not be as chatting as bad as they do on a Saturday. Anyway, right, new tool.
Allegedly.
Finally got a new Bull Gouge. So compare the two. There you go. Old Bull Gouge, new Bull Gouge.
Oh, it's got a good inch on it.
Yeah. The only thing is that the new one doesn't fit in the Simon Hope handle. They've actually made the bar ever so slightly smaller, and it doesn't fit in the Simon Hope handle. But not to worry.
dear.
'Cause I've
Maybe
got a
they
rubber
didn't put
stamp.
a thick enough coating on it. They only
Maybe they
did
didn't.
it once.
So I've
You
got
mean they
it
should
in a
have double
rubber
dipped it?
handle anyway.
You're
Yeah,
saying
should
they
have
should have
double
double
dipped.
dipped it.
Double
Yeah,
dip.
they should have-
Anyway, I'll bring the guys in. Less of my chatting. Let's bring the guys in. And tonight we have got JP, we've got Jake, and we've got Hubert.
Mm-hmm.
Hubert, I've just noticed that.
And Hubert is mixing the grain and the grape tonight.
The grain and the grape, indeed.
So let's put you guys back in the background, change camera, and let you see what we're doing. So I thought I'd do another ash platter tonight because I quite like this ash with the olive ash in there. And this one, not so much on this side. It's just under halfway on this side. I think you can see that there. So this is the olive part of it, and this is the sapwood. So this is the heartwood. This is the sapwood, and you can tell that it's not quite in balance, and that's purely because of the heartwood that's there. So I'll get quickly set up here.
We'll call that
Oh,
Ash Eileen.
Yeah. Diddle 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 diddle.
Come on, Eileen.
Oh
There
no,
we
that's Saturday Night Behave.
Yes, sir.
That's a nice piece of air.
YouTube chat up. There we are.
All I know is it's all hard. Well, half of it is anyway.
Well, half of it is anyway.
Yes.
That's enough.
So it should, on the top side of this, the heartwood goes across a little bit further. So it's about half and half. So it should look quite good. So I'll get on to doing some turning.
Mm-hmm. And let's see who's in the chat. Right, we have from the top, Andrew from AGK Woodworks. No heckling tonight. No heckling. We've got to keep it classy. We've got Ashley. Shut up, Ashley.
These
We've
dogs
got
stepped on a
Barry
bee.
Stepped on a bee. My name is Ashley. Yeah, we've got Barry Chitty and Billy Brown. Brian at Heartwood Turning. Brian El Tenero de Madeira. Yeah.
Brian with a Y.
That's Brian with
That's
a Y.
it. Brian with a Y.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Dan Adams and Door 60. We've got Douglas Mungham, Fred Gilliver, Gamerdad. We've got the international superstar that is Mr. Jake Thompson.
How you doing?
We've got James Crawford, Jenny Jen Smith, aka Jen's Turn. We've also got Jennifer's Crafting Creations. I'm not sure if it's a real Jennifer. We should maybe have an ID check just in case. We've got Laurie and Mark L.
Laurie.
Norman Greenwell. Hurst. Joey at Steelblade Woodworks. We've got Stephen the Wood Dude. Ward Wilson. We've also got our host, Wayne the Wood Turner. In
Hey,
the green
Wayne's
corner.
here.
What are you doing?
I just got a notification. He's live.
Is he live
Oh,
again?
Yeah.
Right, hang on.
Yeah.
I'll have to stop. I'll have to go stop and go in the house and watch them.
Yeah, go and have a look, mate. We've got
That's a good
William
idea,
Kelly.
Wayne. That's a good idea.
Oh, you should never have left that door open. We've got
That's
William
my compressor
Kenny
going off.
and YV Woodshed as well. So good evening, everybody. If I've missed anybody out, feel free to drop into the chat and wave, poke a finger, put a thumb up. You know the score.
Just give me a
And we'll give
second.
you a call out.
I'll give you 2.
Okay.
Uh-oh. There's a bit of sharpening going on.
There we go.
Yeah, well-
sharpening these new gouge is going to be as short as the other one next time.
Yeah, well, what I did, I profiled the new one this afternoon on 60 grit, and then I forgot to go back over it with 120.
Oh.
He
So
profiled the new one
my
with the
question
CIA.
to you is, my question to you is, Wayne, right? Is if that one took 4 years to get to that length,
It
how
wasn't,
long did
it
it
wasn't
take
4
to get?
years.
How long was it?
2.5. I got it in November of 2019.
Okay, so if it
Right.
took that long to get to that length, how long did it take to get to the little stumpy one?
Oh, that took a good few years. That did. That's better.
Look at the ribbons.
I can't remember when birthdays are, and he can remember when he buys a tool.
It's because he gets one on his birthday.
Susie Swisswood Turner's in as well. Good evening.
Hey, Susie.
Hello, Susie.
Hello.
She says she's just back from a lovely motorbike ride over some snow-covered mountain passes here in Switzerland. Oh, go on, rub it in. Dear me. I'm not getting the bike out. It can stop in the shed. We ain't got no mountains here.
Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low.
Ain't no mountain high enough. Ah. Is that the one you were aiming for?
I don't know
Mark
what
Hill's
you're
made a
trying to
good point. He says, aren't tools much more important than birthdays?
Correct.
So I was telling that to your other half.
Yeah, correct. And here's your starter for 10. Question: what type of wood is Mr. Mint turning? Asked Joey. Joey, pay attention. We will say this only once.
Pay
It's
attention,
ash.
pay attention,
Piece
pay
of
attention.
What was it, Huey?
It's a nice piece of ash.
Oh.
Ah.
Woodworm Paul's in. Good
Hello.
evening, mate. Wivey said, is that because you can't get to it, Huey?
We should get a T-shirt made
You
for
may have
Joey.
a
It's just
point.
got attention, attention, attention on it.
Yeah. Doug Miller's in. Good evening, Doug.
Hey, Doug.
Yeah, but the trouble is, if he does that, he might get a shirt with Interruptopotamus put on it 3 times.
Potentially.
Instead of
in big font.
Yeah, in capital letters.
you jerking man.
You jerking, man.
Nice. Nice one.
That's the one. Benjamin's in. Mr. Walnut himself.
How you doing? We need a shirt for JP that says muted.
Nice one, Joey. Yeah, hashtag, it'll be hashtag shut up Ashley, hashtag stay muted, JP.
Hashtag, I want to wear that shirt.
I want that one. Michael McEwen's in. Good evening, Michael.
Hey, Michael.
Shug, you got to check Douglas Mungham's last comment.
I'm going to have a look. I'm going to have a look.
You said hi to Ben.
He said hi. And Doug.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Douglas is right. He said, Shug, I don't think the drone will be able to lift the bike. No. I think that you have a point there. However, if the bike was coming out, I'd have to take all the stuff out and put it in behind it, and then I would never get to anything I want to work on. So, nah.
Nah.
Bike can stop in there for a while.
What he could do is, for all of the rubbish, he could hire a Chinook and then lift the bike out with that.
Yeah. I could take the roof off.
Yeah,
There you go.
Gin's got one. She doesn't know
Somewhere.
where it is,
Don't
though.
know where it is. Jane, can Shug borrow the Chinook if he can find it? It's like the A-team. If you can find them, you could hire the Chinook King.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's very nice. My dog stepped on a bee, so we muted JP. Well done, Joey. Well done. You're getting into the swing of it. Pete from Twisted Trees is in.
Hello,
Hey,
Pete.
What's up, Pete?
Oh, Douglas says he knows the feeling because he's just got an oak sleeper put in the shed. Ooh, nice. Maybe I should have one of them things. You know what they used to have on the old-fashioned buildings, JP, where they had a window in the roof space, and then they had a bar that stuck out, and they could lift things up and lift them into the attic, sort of thing of the buildings. I reckon I should get one of them and have it so I can
Yeah,
lift
there
the
you
bike
go.
in and out.
My dog stepped on a bee. Stillbird went for surgery, and now he's an Amy.
And now he's a Josephine. Oh, that don't rhyme. Oh well. We're doing well. I have all of these heckles I've had so far, and Andrew hasn't heckled once. Well done. Well
You're
done.
just, you're just asking for it now.
I'm just begging
Mark
for
the
it.
General Wood
man.
Turner's in.
Hiya,
Evening,
Mark.
Mark.
Hello there.
Yes, Douglas, that's why I quickly discounted that idea.
I think Andrew's just he's letting everybody else get their jabs in first before he puts the nail in the coffin. You know what I mean?
So he can throw the proper left hook at the end of it all. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
He's looking for a certain kind of hammer. You got one in
Silver
your
up.
workshop somewhere.
Hammer time.
Very small piece of bark there that I need to get rid of.
That was a small bark.
Oh, there's my glasses.
Oh no.
There they are.
Now it's time for Librarian Jake.
Ooh, watch
He
out.
has arrived.
Yeah.
Watch out, ladies. The librarian has landed.
Settle down, spark plugs.
Yeah. There's no Sate in our Ben, is there? Last week it was, or the week before, it was the worms are making too much noise and I can't hear Wayne. This week you can't hear the worms because Wayne is making a right racket. Well done, Ben.
Am I?
Can you keep it down over there, Mr. Clasper?
Brian at Hartwood Turning's in.
Hello,
Brian.
Brian.
Right, I'm just going to have a look.
I know
at
it got
these.
said earlier. I was just wanted to make sure we was doing a good job.
Yeah. Good evening, Brian. How the devil are you?
I'll get over there.
Bloody shavings everywhere.
Gamer Dad has raised a very valid point. There are 56 people, lovely people watching, and there are only 26 thumbs up. So that makes, by my calculation, an opportunity for 30 people to be absolutely smashing when they hit that thumbs up. Drilly!
Julie!
I can see the pub from here.
Oh, really?
My dog stepped on a bee. Oh my god, it's Drilly! Miss T's Wood Turning's in.
Hello.
evening. And Terry from TJ's in. Hello, Terry.
Hey, Terry.
Hello, Tel.
Question from Douglas Wayne.
Yep.
I'm going to try a string pull vase like you make, but I'm unsure how to hollow it. It's 8 to 12 inches deep, and any help would be great.
A nice, strong hollowing tool. If it's 8 to 12 inches deep, I'd actually recommend having something. If you're going around about 12 inches deep, I'd recommend getting something with a 3/4 inch bar,
Yeah.
like the Simon Hope one. Either
I'm
that,
offended.
if you've got the money, get a number one, an Easy Wood. Is it the number one professional?
Yeah,
Number
number
one
one
pro,
pro
yeah.
hollower. You can go just over 8 inches with that.
Yeah.
And that.
But I was
that's
speaking.
the,
Yeah,
the
I was
maximum
speaking.
inches.
I was speaking to Chris at Maker Central, and he said some wood turners have actually taken, when they've been hollowing with the number one pro, they've actually taken it all the way up to the handle, hollowing.
Yeah, it's recommended 8 foot. They do that just to pop
Yeah,
their back.
they've got a mark
Yeah.
on the bar for 8 inch, but you can take it up further if you're confident.
It
Man,
does
that's-
have a bit. It does have quite a long handle on it, which gives you a decent bit of leverage, doesn't it? So
That's deep.
that's
Real
deep.
deep.
Real deep. That's deeper than a real deep thing in a deep hole.
Deep.
Deep.
The other thing I'd recommend as well is to drill it out first with a forcing a bit and see if you can get an extension bar for your forcing a bits.
Yeah, so some of the strain's been taken off already, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ash and Coity sheds in. Snap.
Snap. Crackle pop.
Does Easy Wood specify if it's real inches or man inches?
Real inches.
Real inches.
They should just
Uh,
say,
But they're
Do
a
the
million
handle.
inches, so I'm not sure.
Douglas said he was thinking of splitting it in half and then gluing it back together.
That's a very good idea, Douglas. If you're going to split it in half and glue it back together, once you split it in half, hollow out the bottom, then mount the top part of it, hollow out the top part, then join
Yeah.
it back together. Okay?
You can even,
Yeah,
you
that
can even
would
put a
work.
contrasting bit of wood in between it.
You can.
You
You
do it
could,
in
but
layers.
if you're string pulling, you're probably going to black it
Yeah,
out
you might
anyway,
want
ain't you?
to.
So
Yeah,
yeah.
very true. Yeah, think of that.
Oh, look at that!
That's a
my
conversation piece.
goodness.
Yes,
look
there's
at
the
that.
conversation starter. Where is our Ashley? Come on, Ashley. Ask
She's
the
listening
question.
in. She's working.
She's
You ask the question now. And settle down there, Spud.
Susie Swiss Woodturner says, this wood looks really beautiful. Lovely pattern.
it does.
Mhm.
Cheers.
Olive ash.
Mark says that's close to being segmented work, though, JP. I would say laminated.
Laminated.
Lanimated. Yeah, lanimated.
Ashley said, shoot, what question? Ashley,
Think you want
Ashley,
Ashley.
have a think. What question are you synonymous with? What's that for? What does that do then? There you go. Douglas has reminded you. What is sanding sealer for? Wow. See, now I was kind of hoping you weren't going to get to that stage and then go, right, now I'm going to use black ebonising. I was thinking, no.
Right.
Nice.
What is that?
Do it for Yorkshire.
That stuff.
Do it for Yorkshire!
Ashley has got a genuine question, though, Wayne. She says,
Oh, is she?
yeah, she says, question. Is Wayne aware that he is my best friend forever?
Everybody knows about her GDI.
Hey, no. Be fair, Jake. Be fair. It's daddy issues. It's not granddaddy issues. She is coming up 40.
It can be
I
both.
shouldn't have said that.
It can be both. It can be both. Either way, it's flattering. It's all good.
It's all good. And yes, I was aware, or I am aware, I should say.
Doug's asking Mark. He said, "Mark, those were lovely posts. What's next on the lathe now? Or next, should I say? 1 and 2. Wayne, you are forgiven. Next time, I prefer timeless as my age," said Ashley.
We'll just call her classic.
Yeah.
Classic.
Retro.
Well, let's not.
Video.
No.
We'll fix her up.
Joey says,
Fix her up.
hashtag. Go to work,
That's
Ashley.
getting a bit harsh.
Retro.
I had to get going in the morning.
She didn't like that one, Jake. I think you may have put the cat amongst the pigeons.
No, it's capitalized, but I'm reading it with excitement. She's like, "Fix her upper, Jake." Yeah.
Jen says, I think that's what she called me.
Yeah, it just came back around. It came back around to her.
It just slipped back round there and kicked you in the butt.
Actually says, Joey, I was trying to work, but these balls broke me in.
Just a little bit. It didn't take much. All I can say, Ashley, is fished in. I am A-OK.
Sounds like Mark's going to be busy. He said he's got to do 4 yarn bowls, 200 cabinet knobs, and the ever faithful light pools, 200 of them, and some reed diffuser pots.
Oh, Mark's joining me in the door cabinet knobs, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, evidently.
All I'm going to say is the ever faithful light pools. Yeah. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. You're not that person who's keeps getting recommended to me, are you, on Instagram, making those in inverted commas light pools?
Actually says you're a stunner, Jen, like an icon.
Yeah, like the old Atari games.
The main event.
Yeah. Terry says, so what are you going to do next week? Yeah, you'll be knackered after all those knobs.
Ashley says she's got to go back to work now. LOL.
See you later, Ashley.
Yeah.
Ashley says, WTF Atari games, ?
Yeah, she's acting like she don't know. She's old enough to know.
Yeah, I know what they are. She is.
Light pools, not plugs. All be upstanding. Wendy's in the house.
Wendy.
Game of Della called Jen a stunner, not a stoner.
Yeah.
There's a word you don't hear very often nowadays. That's a 90s word if ever I've heard it.
I know, right? Wasn't there a character that was on clothing called Stoner? Anyway, let's change the subject.
Oh, no idea.
Oh, we got upgraded to fools.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah. We the special fools.
Mm-hmm.
I pity the fool.
Believe it or not, I've been called worse names in my lifetime.
And me. And me.
Yeah. Today.
What do you mean, JP? What do you mean? And me. Of course you have. That's you, JP. It's usually when you've shown someone a picture that you've doctored of them.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Ashley, keep it classy. Hashtag.
Yeah, there you go. She
No
said
sorries. She says no sorries. That's what I'm talking about. Don't apologize for it.
Oh, not apologetic at all.
Nah, that's good. There's 61 people watching, Wayne.
Excellent. Cheers, guys.
Well then,
Gold.
by my reckoning, Jake, 29 of them have a fantastic opportunity to smack that thumbs up button. Come on, guys.
That's somewhere around half, isn't it?
Come on, guys and gals.
We're doing our
Oh, I've noticed there's a number 13 on that dish. Right on the rim.
What?
Unlucky for some.
Right
Yeah.
on the rim.
On the rim. That's not deep.
It's
That's
an
right on the
unlucky rim.
Right on the side of it. Crazy.
Oh, yeah. It does a bit. Well spotted, Ben. Ben says when that's orientated with the dark side down, it looks a bit like the Mars photo. And it does, to be
It's
fair.
nothing like a chocolate bar to me.
Oh. Sorry, mate. I thought it did. I guess obviously, you know, comparing the size to me, obviously you've got more experience with Mars bar.
Could be Uranus.
No way, nowhere near big enough to be my anus. Oh, look at that. Look at that, JP.
What's that? Oh, I see.
Shameless plug by Ashley.
Shameless plug by him.
You got your back, Jack.
He's got my back, Jack. A little bit.
Roy's the boys in. Good evening, Roy.
What's up, Roy?
Hello, Roy. Toonfish Jack is telling everybody her name.
Oh, Toonfish. Oh,
Fish. How you doing there, Toonfish?
it does the resin crafts.
Where's the accessory?
Ashley, don't even try to excuse yourself. It's just shameless.
This is the Wayne Club, and Wayne is going to be on Patreon. He is.
He is. Alongside you, though, the international superstar S that is Ashley.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ashley's the real star of the show.
She's correct on all accounts, is it not?
We're going to be repurposing some of Wayne's old projects. Amongst other stuff.
And you're going to be getting abused.
I might even purchase some glitter spray for the ladies.
They do like the glitter.
They do. I think every single one I've done to date so far has got glitter on it.
What, you mean like, do you want to be in my deck? Oh no, that's Gary Glitter, sorry. Glitter spray, what?
That's all sort of stuff I got. No, we shouldn't. If you think that, Ben, don't join.
Yeah.
I don't know, it got Ashley, look. Ben!
I think the patrons are the upmarket ones. Is Ben not in there?
No.
That's weird.
He should kind of stick to his Happy Meals. When he says, JP, what's all this about Patreon? It's a playground, Wendy.
Mm-hmm.
Not for the faint-hearted.
Oh, yeah.
Good girl, Ashley.
Mark says, go on, Wayne, make everyone scream and colour this.
Tell you the truth, Mark. I was honestly thinking about doing not necessarily a sunset, but maybe a sunrise scene on this one because I've already got the ground here.
Yeah.
So I could actually use the sapwood, the whitewood, as a lovely surface for doing a sunburst type thing.
It's almost perfectly on the halfway line as well, isn't it?
It
pretty
is,
cool.
isn't it?
That's something else, that is.
Right, what have we got? What kind of
It could well be for you, Wendy, as long as you're not of a nervous disposition. Because it can get hairy in there.
Would you believe it? I have got they actually sell purple glitter spray.
Oh,
No.
my. Connie should be in the chat any second then.
Yeah. Just say purple glitter spray 3 times and Connie will appear. Mark said that would be awesome. Do it! I guess he meant about the sunset scene. Mm-hmm. A pound of what, Ashley?
She's like a billboard in the chat. I love it.
She certainly is.
Yeah.
I like it.
Got my back.
Not sure about Jamie yet. Anita Ball's in.
Thanks,
Good
Ash.
afternoon, Anita.
They said purple glitter, and we was thinking Connie was going to get here. We got Anita. Just as good. Thank you,
Yeah.
Anita.
You've arrived just in time to see Ashley bashing JP.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. Some things never change. Boo hoo hoo.
Ben says, I also have an idea that is slightly better than Mark's. Oh, yeah. Use a Sharpie to draw on the Mars rover. It was Andrew, weren't it? It was a bit savage. Almost requires the savage meme. Nice.
Nah, Anita was wondering, is that a new thing? Now, normally if somebody says purple or glitter or anything like that, then Connie shows up. So we was expecting her to show up,
Yeah.
and then Anita came in. We're not disappointed, Anita. We're glad you're here.
But they have only said purple glitter twice. Oh, no, damn it, that's the 3rd time.
Oh, here we go.
Lionel's in. Good evening, Lionel.
Hello, Lionel.
Oh, did you see Mark L's comment, Jake? Said he just finished turning it today, made a 3-piece goblet and used it for the stem. And he'll be posting to Instagram in a few days.
We'll be waiting for it, and he can show it. He's going to be my guest on my Patreon on the 4th, I think, right? And
Yes, mate.
he'll
Yeah,
be-
'cause mine's 5th.
Yeah.
and he'll be able to show it to us on there too.
There you go.
Nice. No, it's not a particular the new thing, Anita, but it's rather fun to watch.
Ashley said Jake is having new people and Jamie's recycling us. They're more into recycling over there.
No, I'm.
They have the different trash cans. and all
I
that.
had to do something because my power went, and I was like, "This it's not fair." That Wayne only got. Well, he didn't get a proper.
Feel like Wayne got ripped off.
Yeah, he got ripped off of a show because my power went. So I owed Wayne a show.
What was that, Mister?
I was just saying that I owed you a show because I had no power.
I'm glad you don't drink. I'm glad you don't drink, Jamie, and got that mixed up. You owed Wayne a show, not you showed Wayne. We'll just leave that there.
No, I owed Wayne a show.
Yeah, I think AJK says, power outage. I think he thinks you did it on purpose.
I did.
I do too.
Andrew, it's because he didn't tidy his workshop and he didn't want to
That's
let
how
anyone know.
Hey, that's how we test what people have, man. We test what they have as far as we're like interviewing for earworms.
AGK is having PTSD. Oh. Larry's in. Evening, Larry.
Hello there.
And Zed's in. Good evening,
Hello
Zed.
there. Hello there.
Hey, Zed.
Ooh, that's pretty.
It looks like a beautiful sunset.
With big, strong hams.
Give me a couple of strong boys to lift this for me.
Give me five.
Oh,
Give me five.
God.
Oh.
Whenever he goes into that, oh, my God, just kills me. Ashley, that's so creepy, Jake.
She's like, that's so creepy. Do it again.
Do it again. Uh-oh, Wendy's gone quiet. I'll get the feeling she's gone to join Patreon.
You might regret it. Well, I said it's a playground. It's a playground.
It's a playground. It's full of very childish antics.
There you go.
We
Shug.
like it. We
Douglas
like
says,
it.
Shug, is this Saturday mint? My bad. My bad. I apologize.
This is Wednesday, mint.
It's the warm-up show.
This is the pre-party. Wait for the after party. Oh, get out, Wendy. You're never too old to join in the Patreon. It's one of the main events.
What's the TikTok? What's that TikTok one? If you're broke, just say it. If you're no fun, just say it.
Have I missed your question, Ben? So bear with me a second. I do apologise if I have. Let me go back.
He could have just asked it again instead of.
Oh, no. We have missed it.
Have we
Wayne,
missed one?
Wayne, do you put any force down on the tool rest with your left arm or just use gravity?
Basically using gravity. So I'll see if I can give you an example.
If you
Left
notice
hand.
periodically, he does take his hand off, yeah.
Well, the girl should be happy. I've just got some purple glitter spray on its way. It was actually called Amethyst.
Oh, nice.
It's not a posh name. But I like the way purple.
Yeah.
So let's
That
go.
was
with
a-
that.
That was
It's nice, mate.
amazing.
That is
That was
cool.
amazing, mate. I'm just I'm just totally in awe because, in all fairness, I would just be happy with that piece of wood right about now, let alone being able to turn it. Yes, one arm turning, living on the edge today, Wayne, said Zed.
Living on the edge. Living on the edge.
He's living on the edge.
Living on
Here
the
we go.
crow edge.
Here we
Living on
go.
the
I
edge.
don't know if there's any in the UK, but there's certainly a couple of turners in the States who are one-armed and turners.
There's a guy
Jason-
Go on,
Ja-
mate.
Jason Rockhold is one of them. Although he hasn't done any turning videos for a while, but he's certainly one of them.
Bailey's in. Good evening, Bailey.
Hello, mate.
Hello.
There's a guy in the UK. His channel's I want to say it's called Handicrafts with an I, and he's got he does a lot of woodworking. I'm not sure if he's done any turning. I haven't seen any on his channel. But he's not got the use of his dominant hand.
Certainly
or was
there's
his dominant hand?
There's a guy in Australia as well. I've forgotten his name now.
That's right. I know you're talking about.
Oh, there's a guy in the place with a bit of free space, and he goes by the name. Oh, that's not the one.
Lebanese good.
His friends call him Easy because he is a crowd pleaser.
I think Henry Skullfell's
Turns a
out of
nice
here.
hole like no other man could.
Henry Skullfell's out of here. He just want to say hi and stay safe, everyone.
Thank you very much. Thank
How
you very
you
much.
doing?
If you lose the use of a hand, then isn't it by definition that there is no longer your dominant hand?
That's why I said, what was his dominant hand?
Yeah. Mark said he was asked to quote today for a 16x4 salad bowl in Chestnut. He quoted £155, fine English pounds, I must note. And they said they only wanted to pay 30.
Bargain.
What was that for?
So he left.
What was that for?
A 16x4 salad bowl in Chestnut, Wayne.
Right, a 16x4 bull blank is going to cost about £80.
Exactly.
Well, they need to go to Pound Stretcher for that. I've been waiting to use that one. I've been waiting to use that one. At the Pound Stretcher.
Roy's the boy's got a question. Wayne says, what sharpening system do you use?
Pro Edge. Sorby
That's
Pro
easy.
Edge.
And wood turning by Barry's in. Evening, everybody. Hope you're all well, he said. We certainly are so far, Barry. Good to see you.
You could also go to Pound Planet if you wanted to. Or one of their favourites, Pound Land.
Anything with Pound in it, we think's hilarious.
Zed said, common wood turner conversation. Wow, that piece is amazing. You can sell it for like $500. I respond, I will give it to you right now for $250. Awkward silence.
Awkward.
Yeah. Awkward.
I find it helps if you start putting the price up once they ask.
Go the other way.
Yeah, go the other way.
Mark said he did suggest that they go to IKEA and get one for a tenner.
I've got a much better trick. What I end up doing is I end up super chatting Wayne, asking if it's a practice piece. Wait till he sells me, then sell it on.
Hey up, David from Webfoot Resin and Wood Creations is in. Good evening.
David.
Hello, Dave.
I said I
Much
did suggest they
in
go
as
to
well.
IKEA and get one for a tenner.
Good evening, Mark.
Question, Wayne. That center
Yeah.
part right there, How do you get it? I always struggle with the center of the things I'm hollowing out. How do you get it flat?
Right, I've just checked this and it's not quite flat. It's actually raised up a bit at the center. So I'm going to go down. So hopefully I can show you how to do that. What I tend to now, the raised up part starts around about there. So it's raised up a little bit, starting around about there. So that's where I'm going to start the cut. And I'm going to start the cut up here at around about 10 o'clock. Okay, so you come up, start getting into the cut, and you take it across. You're trying to keep a straight line down towards the center, so you're not getting any humps or bumps or anything. And what you're looking to do is actually finish the cut right on the center. And a couple of years ago, what a lot of us were doing was actually catching the nubbity nub in the flute of the gouge, but that's so 2 years ago, that is.
It is.
And that's
indeed.
basically
Well
how you
done.
do that.
Wayne, there is another question in the chat for you, and it is,
Yeah.
Hey, Wayne, can you do a 16x4 salad bowl next week? Then JP and I can start a bidding war for the practice fees. P.S. Can it be in chestnut, please?
Knights
Actually-
Eternals in.
Evening, KA.
I don't have any chestnut that big. I have got some monkey puzzle that big. I've got some oak that big.
Jen says, will that technique work with carbides?
He can't hear you because the drill's on.
With carbides, Jen, you obviously have to keep it on dead center, and you just have to go a lot slower because the middle of the bowl's moving a lot. What do you call it?
Yeah.
You know
Different
what I mean?
speed. The outside of
Yeah.
the bowl, diameter-wise of the outside of the bowl is moving much faster than the inside.
Yeah, so when you, as you're getting closer to the middle of the bowl, you just have to go a lot slower.
And seeing as a carbide is, in essence, a carbide is a scraper, you wouldn't be using the same curve as you're using with a bowl gouge. So yeah, like JP says, you'd keep that flat.
If you wanted the bottom of the bowl to be completely flat, right up to the edges, what you could do is go in with the square one, and then just round it off as you get to the edges. You could speed up the bowl, Douglas, but it would still be outside faster than the inside, no matter what the speed.
Well, I just kind of let it be a little bit protruding in the center, and then use my 80 grit carbide after that.
Always do that.
Yeah,
80
that works.
80 grit carbide, I like that. The beard 16's in.
Hello, Rich.
Hi, Rich.
Hello there.
Wayne, if you don't have any blanks big enough, have you considered gluing together several thousand small segments? Oh, Ben, it's a good job Drilly's on because I'm not asking that question.
I missed that. What was said?
No. Don't you worry about it. You just carry on.
That was a sealed remark.
Okay.
That was a Ben trying to get me in trouble again.
Doesn't take much.
Not really. I don't need much encouragement. Stephen the Wood Dude said, if customers don't want to buy my work, I'll tell that I reprocess 70s and 80s charity shop bowls, cleaned up, refinished, and sell them if that's what the customer wants. Long pause.
Wayne, it is 10 minutes to the hour.
Oh, grand. Good.
49 minutes past.
Yes, it's 49 minutes past the hour. A cup of teasy weezy and a chocolate.
Brushy!
Brushy.
Brushy, get all that dust off that nice platter.
Brushy. Oh, it's so big and strong, Brushy.
Check out them bristles.
It's just bristling with strength.
Ooh.
Stephen the Wood Dude says, hi, all. Hi, Stephen.
Hello there.
How you doing?
I'm beginning to think that how you doing is almost tantamount to howdy.
How you doing?
It's almost a howdy.
Jen.
How you doing?
Jen's hating it and loving it at the same time. Go, girl.
All right.
Oh, Spirit, Wood, Stone and Bone. Is that Heather? Is in?
It is.
Is
It
it,
is.
yeah?
It is.
Good evening, Heather. She said she's
Hey.
just.
How you doing?
Do it for Yorkshire!
Good lad.
She's
That
all
was
this.
it. That's the one.
There you go.
Oh, I've put Yorkshire grit on. I'll not be
Oh,
colouring this
no.
tonight.
Thank God for that. And relax.
Sigh of relief from everyone.
I have got another couple of pieces. I may well do that sunburst
Yeah.
scene on
Yeah.
one of them.
Do it on another one.
There
I
you
like
go.
this.
Turn the speed down. There we go.
Oh, I like that one,
Watching.
Zed. He
What's
says,
that?
let the wife give bowls away as gifts and then point out how she is saving money. So you should get some of the money saved to fund the turning.
Yeah.
You're a very practical man, Zed. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Heather says, hi, Brian. I am so happy that today is my Friday.
Love Fridays.
Nice.
It's not my
Today is
Friday,
my
but
Friday
I'll do
as
it
well.
tomorrow off.
In fact, today is my Saturday. Tomorrow's my Saturday. The day after is my Saturday.
Mm.
Well, if in that case, if it's Saturday, then can we be a bit more?
No, you can't,
No.
because it's not everybody's Saturday.
No.
Oh, just
What?
yours.
Just yours.
If it's Saturday, how comes that bowl stand on the lathe?
Dear.
It's a frisbee.
You're joking, man. Yes, I'm happy. I'm so happy today is my Wednesday because that means tomorrow I get the day off. Woohoo!
AGK says I dropped a full tub of Yorkshire grit on the workshop floor this weekend. Ooh.
Oh well, that should make Glyn pleased anyway. Because you'll obviously have to order another one.
I've got something that can help with that.
Was the lid still on?
Another tub of Yorkshire grit.
No,
Yeah.
Is he still selling them?
no, he's not still selling them. Somebody needs to start making them.
Yeah.
Joey.
Joey.
There you are.
Joey.
We found a little job for you, Joey.
Mm-hmm.
Stephen the
Yorkshire
Wood
grit
Dude
saver.
says there'll be a smooth floor next then.
Oh, he's got to buff it in first.
See, with this, Andrew, if by any chance you drop your Yorkshire grit on the floor, with the saver, what you do is you take the saver out. All the Yorkshire grit underneath is fine. You scrape all the shavings off the top of the saver and you put it back in again.
Mm-hmm. I'm
Brilliant.
happy.
The other thing you can do, which is just as helpful, by the way, in a lot of cases, it's really helpful, is that once you put the Yorkshire grit on, stick the bloody lid back on the tin.
There is that. Wendy says tomorrow is my Monday. Oh dear.
All right.
Yeah, that's it, Mark. He's just
Yeah.
raised your point there. He said Glyn sells a product saver with every tub. It's
Yeah,
called,
it's called
the
a lid.
lid.
Right, one more pass with the grit because I think that's about done. Yeah, that's
That's
about
it.
done.
That's it, Pete. I think that's why he changed it from Friday to Saturday. Pete says, "Don't be daft. It is Saturday. Why have a last day at work when you can already be on the weekend?" Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And JPN Company said, "Yo, it's been Saturday for me since 2004. Oh,
Nice.
just rub it right in."
Nice.
And I don't mean the
but
microcrystalline wax.
it's only been 3 years for me.
It's been Saturday
Mark,
for Hughie for 10 years because he said he's going to clean his workshop on Sunday.
you got it in one. Mark L said there's a word for people who don't hate Mondays. Retired. Tell me why I don't hate Mondays. Because I've just
Tell
took
me
my
why.
retirement. Oh, Stephen, that's a very valid point. Or you could just stay off the sauce when you're Yorkshire gritting.
Ooh.
Woohoo!
Ooh.
Ooh. Andrew boozing it up, throwing stuff around the shop.
Yeah. Maybe what it was is secretly he wishes to be more like me, and he thought, I know what I'll do. I'll make my workshop messy by chucking stuff on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Well done.
Right, I think that's us.
Oh
Ashley
dear.
says, Shug making up songs is making me laugh out loud. I've got to go, LOL.
Oh no, I've scared Ashley off. Sorry.
People would be wondering.
Bye
What,
bye, baby, baby.
oh,
Nobody
change
Nobody
camera.
puts baby in the corner.
There we go.
Nice.
But
That is beautiful,
Very
mate.
nice, mate.
there's a wee bit of wrong side. There's a wee bit of feathering just here.
Yeah.
You can't actually see it.
You can see a
don't know if I'll
differentiation. You can't quite
Yeah.
see what it is,
I
but
don't
yeah.
know if I'll get that picked up in the photograph or not. But it's still light outside. I might get a photograph done tonight.
Zed's got a question. He said, has anyone ever turned a macadamia nut cracker? I have a bag of macadamia nuts still in the shell and they're nearly impossible to crack. Thinking there is a turning opportunity. Go for it.
Yeah.
What you
Some
could
good
do,
comments.
Zed, is turn the handle and then sort of have, if you can, turn a Y piece and then put through a nut and bolt, or put a bolt through, and when you tighten the bolt up, that'll crack the nut. Anyway, I'll bring the guys in.
Especially if you were to put a point on the bolt.
There you
Get
go.
some very nice comments there, mate. People saying it's beautiful,
Mhm.
lovely piece. Very nice.
It's beautiful.
Wayne, that is outstanding. Oh my God, JP, make Wayne a nutcracker in December.
You think so?
Ashley, keep it classy. Wayne, please turn another piece. I have 1 hour left of work.
No, it's not Saturday. I only do 2 hours on Saturdays, and that's just once in a while.
Right. Holy blurry, Jamie.
Back it up.
There
Back it up.
we go.
That's it. Back it. No, back it up.
I'm
Back it
still
up.
right. I'm actually undecided on this piece.
There we go.
There
It
we
has
are.
the mouthpiece. It has the glasses. It's Wayne.
What I can do with this, even though I've Yorkshire gridded it and even though I've waxed it, I can actually knock this back with some methylated spirits or denatured alcohol, and I'd still be able to colour it. So I have got the option of doing that, because I think that'll look pretty neat coloured, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
No, Wayne. If you've got more pieces, no, another piece.
Well, I have got. Okay, I'll do that next week. I've got, or I might do it on Saturday night.
Yes.
Saturday
Yeah.
night.
Yeah. Do it Saturday. That is a nice piece. Don't touch. That's nice.
Danny Luck says good vibes.
Good vibes.
Don't forget, guys, if you have enjoyed it, please smack that thumbs up because there is an opportunity for another 23 people. Mm-hmm.
Great opportunity.
What's happening? I think Scott's going live tomorrow night, starting this table lamp he was supposed to start about 16 years ago.
So, yeah, feel free to go over and give Scott a bit of support as well. That'd be
Go
awesome.
watch
Well,
him
I
make
think
a nice table lamp.
I saw.
Stay hydrated, people.
Stay very hydrated.
Oh God!
He's got to stop doing that. I have a feeling more of that may
Got
come
him.
out on Saturday.
Right? Can
Got him.
anybody else see? Can anybody else see a sparrow on the branch in the bottom left?
Yes.
There you go. Mark L's just pointed it out.
Super cool.
Oh, you right at the bottom.
Yeah, he said it's beside the knot.
Yeah.
Oh, the
See,
sparrow.
that's it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
it.
see
Yeah. No, I don't see it. It says JP.
Look at all them chickens.
What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Friday. I haven't seen notification yet, but I'm sure Steve will be on Friday night. Saturday we are back with.
Yeah.
Saturday we are back with Saturday morning cartoons. That is 10 o'clock
a bit dark in here.
Central, 10 a.m. Central, 4 p.m. UK time. Saturday night, I'm back with Saturday Night Mint. Oh, I forgot Friday lunchtime. I'll be back on Friday lunchtime as well. But I'll certainly be back with Saturday Night Mint. And I've got a nice big piece of, another piece of olive ash, about 15-inch diameter, which I might do some sacrilege and colour it.
Cool.
I'm good. I'm good with that as long as it's not that one you've done because that's nice.
You like that?
Right then.
But Wendy says it looks more like a fish in a fuddle.
Fish in
In a puddle.
Yes,
You got me.
I got you.
Got him.
Oh dear.
Right, I think that's about
Awesome.
it. I'm going to press the button. Again, thanks everybody for coming along. Very much appreciated. Thanks to the guys for doing the worm. Always a laugh. And I will see you the next time.